Back to Scott's Wing Sports Day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back by myself today. My dad's at work. Let's get into my college football and NFL predictions for the weekend, and let's get into those right now. First game out to tomorrow will be UCF and Oklahoma State. Should be a great game between two teams that are very, very bad. I will take UCF to win this game at home. I think Scott Frost and UCF will find a way to get a win here at home, and then hope maybe get a win next week and get ourselves into a bowl game. But I will take UCF here at home to get it done over Oklahoma State. Next up, Florida and Tennessee in the swamp. I will take Tennessee. I think Josh Heupel's team is going to do just enough here to get the win on the road over Florida. Next up, Rutgers on the road at Ohio State. I will take Ohio State to get the win here. As long as Ohio State does not look ahead the next week, I think they'll be fine. I will take Ohio State at home to get it done over Rutgers. Next up, Stanford going on the road to Texas A&M. I will take Texas A&M here to get the win here. I think Texas A&M's probably gonna get the win here at home pretty easily, and then focus on Texas next week, which should be an awesome game. I'll take A&M though at home over Stanford. Next up, Missouri and Oklahoma. I'm going to take Oklahoma here at home. I think Oklahoma is probably one of the best teams in the SEC this year, so I'll take Oklahoma at home over Missouri. Next up, Miami on the road at Virginia Tech. Miami knows they got to get some style points here, so I'll take Miami on the road to get it done over Virginia Tech. Next up, Charlotte on the road in Sanford Stadium in Athens against Georgia. I will take Georgia. I think Georgia's very, very good. They got a big game against Georgia Tech next week. Should be an awesome game. I'll take Georgia, though, at home over Charlotte. Next up, Eastern Illinois on the road in Tuscaloosa against Alabama. I will take Alabama to get the win here. I think Alabama knows they got to win this week and next week to make the college football playoff. So I'll take Alabama at home to get it done against Eastern Illinois. Next up is probably the best game of the week, as it'll be number 15 USC going into Eugene and Austin Stadium to take on number 7 Oregon. I'm going to go with Oregon to find a way to get a win here. I think Oregon is probably one of the best teams in the Big Ten this year. So I'll take the Oregon Ducks to get the win here at home over USC. Next up, Syracuse going on the road to Notre Dame Stadium to take on the Irish. I will go with Notre Dame. Notre Dame knows they just need 2 more wins to probably make the playoff. So I'll go with the Irish to get the win here at home over Syracuse. Next up, Kentucky going on the road to Nashville to take on Vandy. I will take, unfortunately for my buddy Terry Jewell, I'm going to take Vandy here. I think Diego Pavia and Vanderbilt know they pretty much need to win out to have a chance to make the college football playoffs. So I'm going to go with Vandy to get the win here at home over Kentucky. Next up, Arkansas going on the road to Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium to take on Texas. I'm going to take Texas here. I think Texas is probably not going to make the playoff this year with Arch Manning. Unless they pull off a major win next week over A&M. Even with that, I still don't think they get in. But I'll take Texas here at home to get it done against Arkansas. Next up, Tulane going on the road to Philly to take on Temple. 50 degrees in Philly on Saturday. I'm going to go with Tulane to find a way to get a win here. I think the transfer quarterback, Jake Retzlaff's done very, very well here with Tulane. So I'll go with Tulane here to get the win on the road and keep their college football playoff hopes alive with a win on the road over Temple. Next up, Kansas State going on the road to Salt Lake City to take on Utah. 51 degrees on Saturday. I will take Utah at home. I think Utah's been very, very good recently. I'll take Utah at home to get it done over Kansas State and keep their hopes of making the Big 12 championship game alive. Next up, Michigan on the road at Maryland. I will take Michigan. I think Michigan's not going to look ahead the next week against Ohio State. I think they'll find a way to get a win here. I'll take Michigan to get a win on the road over Maryland. Next up, TCU on the road at Houston. This should be an excellent game. I'm going to take Houston, though, to get the win. I think Houston, coming off of a bye week after surviving a major scare 2 weeks ago against UCF, I'll take Houston to get the win at home over TCU. Next up, Pitt on the road at Georgia Tech. I'll take Haynes King and Georgia Tech to get the win here. Georgia Tech knows they got to win the ACC to get into the playoff. So I'll go with Georgia Tech at home over Pitt. Next up, Illinois on the road at Wisconsin. I'll take Illinois. I think Illinois has looked very, very good recently. I'll take Illinois to get the win over Wisconsin. Next up, BYU on the road at Cincinnati. Very scary game here, but I'll take BYU to get the win here on the road over Cincinnati. Should be a good game. I'll take BYU on the road over Cincinnati. Next up, Arizona State on the road at Colorado. Sam Levitt just transferred, just entered the transfer portal. I'll go with the Sun Devils, though, to get the win here. I think Arizona State's a little bit better right now than Colorado. So I'll go with the Sun Devils to get the win here on the road over Colorado. And now into the NFL games for the weekend. First game out, the Buffalo Bills heading into Houston tonight to take on the Houston Texans. I'm going to go with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to get the win here. I think the Bills are a much better team right now than the Texans. So I'll take Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to get the win here on the road over the Texans. Next up, the Steelers going into Chicago to take on the Bears. I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers to get the win here. I think Aaron Rodgers hopefully will play this week. I'm going to go with the Steelers to get the win on the road over the Bears. Next up, the New England Patriots heading into Cincinnati to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. We may see the return of Joe Burrow this week, but it's not going to matter. Give me Drake May and the New England Patriots to get the win here on the road. The Bengals can't stop anybody. I'll take Drake May and the Patriots to get the win here at home on the road in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Next up, the New York Giants heading in to Ford Field in Detroit to take on Jared Goff and the Lions. I'm going to go with the Lions to bounce back after a pretty bad performance last Sunday night against the Eagles. I'll take the Lions at home over the Giants. Next up, the Minnesota Vikings heading into Lambeau Field to take on the Green Bay Packers. I'll take the Packers here at home. I think the Packers are a better team right now than the Vikings. I'll take Jordan Love and the Packers to get the win here at home over the Vikings. Next up, the Seahawks heading into Nashville to take on the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to go with Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks to get the win here on the road over the Titans. Next up, the 8-2 Indianapolis Colts heading into Arrowhead to take on the 5-5 Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to go with the Colts here. I think Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs just don't have the same style that they had last year. I'll take Indianapolis on the road to get it done over the Chiefs. Next up, the New York Jets heading into Baltimore to take on the Ravens. I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to keep their win streak alive and keep the pressure on Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers in the AFC North. So I'll go with Baltimore at home over the Jets. Next up, the Cleveland Browns heading into Allegiant Stadium to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to go with Shedeur Sanders to get his first win in the NFL. I'll go with the Browns on the road to get it done in Vegas against the Raiders. Next up, the Jags heading into Arizona to take on the Cardinals. I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars to get the win here. I think Liam Cohen's turned this offense into a pretty good offense, so I'll take Jacksonville on the road to get it done over the Cardinals. Next up, the Philadelphia Eagles heading into Dallas to take on the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles to get the win here. I think this will probably end the Cowboys season. So I'll go with Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles get the win here at home on the road in Dallas against the Cowboys. Next up, the Falcons heading into New Orleans to take on the Saints. No Michael Penix this week. No Drake London. So I'm going to go with the New Orleans Saints at home. I think the Saints are going to find a way to get a win here at home over the Falcons. Now into Sunday Night Football, as it'll be Matthew Stafford and the Rams hosting Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Woo, go Bucs, baby!
This game's going to get ugly and get ugly early. I'll take Stafford and the Rams to get it done at home over the Bucs. I think our defense is... I've seen more holes in our defense than I've seen holes in Swiss cheese right now. I'll take the Rams at home to put up probably 50, maybe high 30s, high to low 40s this week at home and get a win over Baker Mayfield and the Bucs and continue the slide of our season.
Go Bucs!
Next up, the Carolina Panthers heading in to Levi's Stadium and Santa Clara to take on Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to go with the Niners could win here at home. I think San Francisco's a better team right now than Carolina. If they can stop the running game of Rico Dowdle and make Bryce Young beat them, I know Atlanta tried to do that last week, but it didn't work. But I think it'll work this week for San Francisco. I'll take the Niners at home to get it done over the Panthers. And that will do it for this episode of Scott's Making Sports. I'll be back next week with my rivalry week predictions and some more NFL predictions as we're getting closer to the end of the college football season. And I'll see you guys right back here next week on Scott's Making Sports. See you later, guys.